Hello everybody, I muted myself because I'm a clever man. It's telling me the bitrate has just recovered. Hopefully that's true. He forgot to turn his mic on. I have now. Can you hear me now? Nah, the bitrate went back down again. What you got EU4? Bye, Christo. Hey Zev, how you doing? Play pub. No, we're playing Ming today. Where is that? We hear you. Good, good. I'm glad to hear it. We will take Conquest Mission. National decisions. We're going to pursue religious tolerance. Policies-wise, I think we are going to do this a couple of times because we don't need diplomats, and we don't need improved relations, and we don't need Diplo rep. We do need stability, so I think I'm just going to straight away do that 3 times. I'm good, thank you, Zeph. How does the game look? Is it all terribly framey? Oh god, it looks awfully framey. What's going on? Am I trying to upload a stupid bitrate? Yeah, the video bitrate is too high. Let me reduce that. There we go. Hopefully it should be better now. Christo is lagging a lot. That is a shame. I've just dropped the bitrate. It should improve now. I apologise that it's lagging so much. Too many military leaders. Oh yeah, we have god leaders, don't we? I forgot about that. So if you don't suddenly hire a god leader, sir, you're dead. So a couple of days ago, Wednesday Sheen's going to do something that doesn't suit the channel. Next Wednesday, EU4. I know, it's just because I need to catch up on Ming. Tell me more about this magnificent rework. We start with 1,000 ducats. That's quite nice. Let us transfer trade from here and here. No, here. No, here. There we go. Is it lagging out less? It says it's got better at my end. A bit better, anyway. How's it looking? Game looks shit might be the reason it's EU4. But seriously, is it working now properly? Do we need to add following formal nations? I don't really need to add any more formal nations, do I? Just go on to the game. Okay, we are catching them in a floodplain. Nice. New national decision. Appropriate church property. Why can I do that? Because we're at war with religious enemies? Maybe? No, they're Confucian too. Sirius is crapping on every game that's not CK2 or pub. Fair enough. Well, we can leave him to that. Now, how the heck do I pop out chat? No, that's the wrong button. Can't remember how to pop out chat. This is embarrassing. There it is. Pop out. Awesome. The bitrate has recovered. It's because I was trying to stream at 5K bitrate, which is too high. Well, I don't think it matters too much why it is. Our church influence is already at 0, so appropriating church property seems a little nonsensical. Caught them, and the fact that we have a god general and they don't should make this a good win. Come on, roll better. We are going to restrict looting heavily. But yes, we can have New World Plagues. Sunni Rebellion crushed. Impose a heavy fine? No, we'll gain the legitimacy. It seems good. And I'm going to hire a bunch more men. In sets like this. One over there, one down there. You also love The Witcher 3, fair enough. Should be a good win here. How is the audio balance, by the way? Oh no, he's a glory seeker. That's the single worst trait. Shame. We have tolerated heretics. Nice. The Wang's favour. Confucianism dominates at court. Legalism dominates at court. Taoism. I think legalism for the state maintenance and the stability increase interval. Easy stack wipes here. Let's go and do the same thing again. We would like all news for about the Confucian faith, please. I imagine this is the estates getting spawned in this lag. Audio is okay, the video is laggy occasionally. Okay. I'll keep an eye on the bitrate, thank you. Christo, did you get anything on the Steam Summer Sale? No, not yet. It's not over yet, is it? Let's appropriate some church property. And I believe we have our estates now. Yes, we do. Except this state, which hasn't appeared yet. Oh yeah, this is offensive war. Fighting offensive war, you can maybe pick this free of loyalty. Yeah, let's get some war relief for free. Offensive war support. Let's get... let's just get partial since we can get that free. Same here? Yeah. Okay. An alliance. No, I think we're not going to take any alliances so we can conquer it all. It's till the 5th. Cool, thank you, souls. I appreciate the information. Oh, yeah, so they're coming at us. Let's keep rallying everyone. Let's rally everyone and smash these guys. There are half morale still, so refusal to compromise. We will take it by force. Get church displeasure. That's fine. Appropriated church land. We will take the stability. Oh no, that might not have worked because the court estate hasn't formed yet. I really hope that still worked. That's really annoying, actually, if that didn't work. It's potentially a problem. Total waste of all that appropriating church land loveliness. Christo, today me and Cody and Zanga were second in pub. Nice. Cody's quite good at pub. Wow, these ticks are 4 days long. That is embarrassing. Garrison tremendously outnumbered and mandate claimant. Nice. We are an absolute boss, apparently, when it comes to sieges right now. The mandate claimant modifier is kind of insane. Monthly rock exhaustion minus 0.2. Good lord. I'm going to get another general. I need a siege leader. There we go. Fire this guy. Siege is over. Can't go there. Why can't I go from here to... because of this fort, right. Let's finish sieging down all these areas. Missing me, but drunk me. That was fun. I did enjoy that stream. Are you really coming at me here? That's not smart. But alright. So I don't know what the trigger conditions are for the annexations here. But I'm going to attempt to declare wars immediately after this happen so that we can keep going. The lag, though. Is it still bad? Yeah, it's still looking quite bad. I'll drop the bit rate even more. Hopefully that'll help a bit. Lag's pretty bad. Potato. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Hopefully it should get better. I've just dropped the bit rate a little bit more. Han is now a great power. Once this siege keeps spreading out down here. Here's the Storm. No, I'm not playing Here's the Storm. Seekers of Ill Fortune. Boys will be boos, boys. We can just leave some piety, that's fine. I don't really care about it. I want to get as low piety as possible. In fact, it's not just that I don't care about it, it's that I actively want to get rid of it. Why the heck do we have so much money all of a sudden? I swear we had like 200 ducats a second ago. This war of mine is €4. Yeah, it didn't look like my kind of thing. I like more mechanically rich games than that. Go in with half and then reinforce in afterwards to get the morale craziness going here. Should work out. The condition is play something like pub or CK2. This is fun. I think it's a very good, excellent game, excellent mod. So loot, yeah, we're heavily restricting. But loot doesn't get, you don't get the loot till the end of the war, Brian. Brian, are you Brian from YouTube? No, YouTube, Facebook. EU4 is fun. Christo doesn't like fun games. Are you kidding? There we go. Throne inherited. Now I've got to immediately declare war. Oh no, I can't declare war till January. Ah, so all our state troops are going to stand down. And we lose the effects of mandate claimant. Introduce imperial examinations. Yep, definitely want to do that. Definitely don't want to have automated construction. Imperial examination system. Okay, 5 studies or Confucian classics. They seem to be exactly the same, except one is just objectively better. So the 5 studies. Stability improves. Nice. National decisions. Reform. No, no. No, that's fine. Okay. Your fiance is buying me Factorio for anniversary. Nice. You're going to get sucked into that game. It's so good. Why are you still suffering attrition? Come on. Come on now. Spoils of war. State soldiers return. We have indeed treated the soldiers well. It's a shame they had to return. Spoils of war. I'll take the maximum if it's not going to cause any unrest. Rivals. Anyone we can, basically. I'm getting Spore because I want to try it out. Anyone played it? Yeah, I liked Spore when I was like 14. It's a bit simplistic. Wow, there's a big rubbishy fleet. I think we will leave that. Well, blockading could be useful. Pub's €30. There you go, everyone. Everyone go buy pub. We've got loads of states room. Let's definitely make this a state. With 300 pop, we really should. But this one. Basically, we should only make states where there are cities. Okay, there's a city here. So we should make it a state. Oh, no, I can't make any more states right now. That's a problem. Alright, we should put another general in. No, the last anniversary of us getting together. Next one we celebrate will be the wedding. Cool. Christo, you need to play more pub. You're not wrong, to be honest. Alright, advisors. We're losing money, but I think that'll probably turn around soon. Discipline? Manpower? Discipline. Camping bridge with car 98. Wish me luck. Good luck, Cody. Less EU4. Serious give up. You're not going to persuade me to play less EU4. It is the best game. Delegation of monks. It doesn't matter. Oh, I accidentally sent freaking Diplo points. Is the stream better now? The health looks to have recovered on my screen. Any better? I'm not going to stream pub. I don't think I can stream pub. It really doesn't seem to survive. So I have an ally. Why am I allied to you, Song? I should dissolve this alliance right now. We're going to heavily restrict looting. I really don't want to loot this place since it's all going to be ours very soon. Unlike my foolishness last time we played when I looted it all down for no reason. How can you play so much though? What, EU4? This is a fantastic game. That's how I can play so much of it. Mandate claimant happened to us again. See, now we're making money. Why is that? Maybe it's because our trade situation improved. Now we're looting on this place. I'm going to delete everything but the trade ship. I don't think we need it. Which is our basin? It's the Yangtze. Yangzang, I think. Hey, Zanga, how you doing? Hello, Alex, how you doing? Good to see you too. Oh, come on. This is the one time my ships don't decide they need to be cautious and hide in? I assumed he was going to hide. Fool. Oh, well. You have quite a few allies. How about you? You are a subject of the northern dudes. I think we'll deal with these guys next. Let's get some estate soldiers going on here. We're going to need... Let's go with full military support from both. And financial... No, the financial support's pretty rubbish. The burghers aren't very rich yet. Stability modifier is excellent. Go help with that siege. Outnumber it more. Uncle, serious. You're odd, Alex, just so you know. Gather everyone back up again. Yeah, I think we can probably war these three simultaneously. I mean, I'd kind of rather not. I've got a truce with them, unfortunately. I think our only option really is these three or these three. Probably these three are weaker. And only one of them's at war. Yeah, let's go after these ones. Here's all the estate soldiers coming in. How is your stability interval that good? I have enacted 3 mediate internal disputes. And also I have the policy of tolerance, which is pretty good. And I have... What's the other thing? I think that's all of it, actually. Yeah, legalism. So it's 5% there, 10% there, 25% there, 20% there, and 15% there. That's why I have 1 diplomat. Keep gathering everyone up. Declare. It's you we're declaring on, right? Yeah. You... Oh, Xai isn't going to join. Which is you, Xai? No, you're Han. Is Han going to join? Yes, good. Okay, I'm going to full call Han then, I think. Actually, no, I don't need to full call them because we're just inheriting, so it doesn't matter if they're full called or not, I don't think. Good, the war's worked. No funny business there. Let's get a decent siege general in here if we can. Oh yeah, I forgot, this river is actually impassable. Nation rank has changed. Awesome, we are now significant. We are a cultural union of all Chinese culture. Fantastic. Zangi, you're the distant relative I don't really know. Fair enough. You can make more states. Why is that? Maybe because I have more capital buildings now? Not sure. Either way, we're definitely making Hangzhou into a state. Go over here. Glorious victory once again. We're going to get crazy amounts of loot from just looting down all of China, even though we're doing it on the more peaceful method. Just go ahead, go here, go here. Bring these guys in behind them. Well, thanks, Alex, you got me killed. Min is now a great power. We have gained Unified China against Zhao. Wow, what happened? Is that Zhao? No, that's Song. Song got cut down to size, I think. Or did they just get released? Honestly, I can't remember. None of these countries we need to pay too much attention to because they're all not going to exist very, very shortly. So really, it's no problem. Let's go after the capital. Can't get there. Let's come down here then. Bahan Alex. Why do you want me to ban Alex? He got you killed in pub. This is a cool Hoi 4 mod. We are gonna... No, there's always room for talented men. Oh, here they come, finally. daring to show their faces. I'm pretty sure our general is a god. Oh, sorry, our ruler is a god. Yeah, he's a 666. We're definitely not going to make a general out of him. Send the general from here to go and reinforce this fight. We'll win easily. And he's now a Grey Eminence. Good lord. Oh, here's a 90s Puppet Master, which is pretty bad. But Grey Eminence is pretty fantastic. Less for us than for most people, though. Can we already make tributaries? Establish tributary. No, because we're at war, right. But we're gonna the objective for this campaign. Sorry, I didn't really introduce this very well, did I? So we are the reason we're playing today is because this game, I mean, this campaign specifically, is because I have to restart my Ming campaign, and in order to facilitate that, I'm going to catch up using this stream. Province gained, decline. Earthquake. Siege 1. So to facilitate that, I'm going to catch up. And the objective of this campaign, long term, is we're going to make every single nation in the world our tributary without expanding too much. Ambitions of the Empress Dowager. One province gets some stuff, or we get 50 admin. Well, clearly, we'll take the admin. Idea group. We've finished admin ideas already. That is fan-freaking-tastic. That's awesome. So we're going to see how far we can get today. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream for, basically till I get too tired. So you're just too lazy to actually record it. Well, it would be like 30 episodes of stuff that I'd already done. I think people would be too lazy to actually watch it, honestly. And also, it would take me for freaking ever. A Chaldean church, that seems fine. And there's that integration over there. There's 200 pop here. Are any of them urban, though? There's one small city over here. I don't think that's worth making into a state yet. There's that mission. Rival of our rival. Min's opinion needs to be at least 100. I'm not going to send a diplomat to start improving relations, so I want one free diplomat at all times so that I can, in very short order, declare war just in case. EU4 is not a good game to stream. It's not a good game to stream multiplayer, is what I said. You slanderer. A Sunni mosque. Yeah, you can have permission. I feel like being tolerant is going to make like the whole country switch from being my religion to being some other random religion. Eventually, because of all those events. Like that one. You said EU4, I remember this. It's not true. Pub is overrated. I don't know, it's pretty great. It's a very good fun game. Pub is a glorified H1Z1. He said EU4 to play. I remember. Ha! There you go. Proof. Zeph remembers. And there goes them. I like how you can do that to puppets. Sorry, not to puppets, to vassals. Peace offer? No. Tinwan. I wonder if that word means something similar to Taiwan. And that's why that's what it's called. Don't know. You've gained Chinese unification. You occupied one of my provinces. How dare you? For that you shall all die. When I say one of my provinces. I do admittedly mean one of your provinces. Oh god, there they go. Okay. So now we need to declare war immediately. Isn't that foreign province worth it to make it a state compared to the rest of China where urban is rare? Not really. Urban's not that rare. Lots of these coastal provinces. Where is it? One of these ones here. So here's a big city. Pretty sure here's a bigger city. Somewhere around here. There's another city. I think I won't worry about states until we've unified China, which won't take long, so that we can put them in the very optimal places. Wait. Don't let my estate soldiers return. I have to declare war. Alright, you are allied to who? Them, who are allied to who? No one, okay. So you with a full call, and we're doing Chinese unification. And we're going to go for this one first. Yeah. You inherit their armies. The reason I'm losing money is probably because I'm hugely over the force limit. But that's fine. So much EU4 I can watch before getting eye cancer. Time for podcast, Christo. Fair enough, Sirius. Fair enough. I won't make you watch it. Gain Chinese unification against all kinds of people. You're having Hoi 4 multiplayer withdrawals. Weren't you playing a game with, like, the other day, just a couple of days ago, with Kuzier? I think you were. I think you're play acting. Right. Count podcast. Oh, Sirius is just a hater. That is not an inaccurate statement. State war contributions. We will take what we can get. Precisely. And we can get everything. I wonder what our loot pool's up to. Let's have a look. Not actually that huge. Reinforced help beat down these noble rebels. Alright, there they go. Easy life. The Red Turban Rebellion really isn't very difficult to win. Except that we may not be able to get onto that coastal province without beating their navy, which could be an issue. Can you get out there in time? No. In which case we're going to need to reinforce in. Hopefully we'll be able to win that, but I kind of doubt it. So my navy is not big enough to beat theirs, so I'm not sure what we're going to do about these islands. I'm pretty sure we need to occupy them before we're going to get the event that just annexes them. Maybe not. There are no forts on them. I guess we leave an army just ready. Christo, stop making complicated sentences. Say Sirius is a hater. I refuse to acquiesce to your demand. Let's go here. You two can come over here. My plan is to try and come over here and lure this fleet out. Come get me. Come get me, dude. What if I go and attack this fleet? Will you come and help defend them? Build a great palace. We really don't need to. We already have perfectly good legitimacy. Because I read it. Yeah, it's a good point. It's a good point. You got me. No, because we're going to lose anyway. Huh. I guess the Eastern warships are... the Chinese ones are weaker than the European ones in Europe. I would have won that battle easily. Leave! Okay, I guess I better build some more decent ships then. If we're going to be able to win this war handily. I need a bunch of trade ships anyway. There we go. That's quite a lot of money. Are we over the force limit? The military, land force limit. No, we're actually right at it. That is very convenient. Christo, please do Hoi 4 multiplayer tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, but I will think about it. How do you have morale again? Come on, just die already. But yeah, I'm afraid I don't think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow. Pub tomorrow? I think I'll probably do pub after this, when my my voice gives out that I can't talk enough. We've lost the Siege of Hangzhou? Oh, get out of here. They're probably looting down my buildings. Stay away. Stop it. Okay, I guess we better go and stop that. We better go and kill that army before it causes more damage. Zanga's mad I turned him down for pub. You were just playing pub though. Were you just playing it solos? So this is kind of boring. Would you just finish off the darn noble rebels already so I can go and kill their actual army? I don't want them to siege down my beautiful cities. Do we take a loan? It's not ideal. I should probably fire my advisors. No, they're all useful. Finally, we've actually killed these guys at long last. Alright, we'll go after their army now. There's that siege. Revolt! We will ignore them. These guys can... I hope you win your war soon so I can actually declare on you. Sirius plays pub now, apparently. Not that he's good or something. Fair enough. Corruption is ticking up, so we should probably offer some favours of corruption to these guys. Still going up? Yeah. In which case, have some cabinet seats. And how many privileges have you got? I would really love to get rid of your right of commerce. So let's see if we can have a go at that. Maybe now isn't the time for radical reforms to our country's system, but we need them. Outraged? Yes, didn't lose stability. Nice. Cody's that sort of person who goes double sniper and then loses a short range fight. Permit their presence in our lands. Would you just stay still and die for me, please? Rather than careering around. Oh dear. Okay, looks like they crossed towards us. I guess I should have left a general down there. You just hold them long enough for these guys to arrive. That'd be great. I think they'll succeed. Yes, good. Nice. 26 hours in pub in 3 days. That's insane. There's the logistical support. Always appreciated. Should re-siege these forts and this one too. I think what we're going to do with forts is leave them in cities just for the urban gravity modifier, but then delete them pretty much everything else, everywhere else. We will see. Hoping for a stat quite there. Yeah, we're not going to make any more states. Oh wow, we're out of manpower. Didn't expect that. Hey, nobles, I demand manpower. There we go. No longer out of manpower. It's probably because I'm suffering all this needless attrition with doing so much manpower. Just stat wipe him, please. There we go. Bum-ba-dum-bum-bum. There's always room for talented men. Alright, enough pub talk, guys. We're playing EU4. Give me advice. Who should we attack next, do you think? We now have a Discord family tree. You're very odd. The lot of you. We will decline, because I'm going to inherit it naturally. Province gained, decline. We've got a whole bunch more leaders. He's not a siege leader, so he is fired. Halfway towards those ships. That's unfortunate. At least we can inherit this guy now. War with this guy, maybe? Oh, he's also a subject under Yuan. Interesting. Looks like it's time for the big war against Yuan, then. Serious. Enough with the pointless advice that I play something else. We hugely outnumber everyone in the world, so I'm not that concerned about going to war with Yuan. I have a feeling we'll win. Although I definitely need those ships to inherit this guy, because that's just irritating. Game's running quite slowly, isn't it? Run the siege up here. I'm going to get ready to declare war on Lang. Now they're at peace. Hopefully our forts will hold the northern guys for a while. While we wrap up in the south. Then we can head north. To keep declining the provinces gained. It's just a waste of points, I think. If you had to take one of the people in the Discord as your wife, who would it take? No one. Oh no, your heir died. It's a shame. There we go, we've inherited. Prove our prestige. Yes, we can do that. I think it's time for war with you. Gonna need a siege leader. And we're gonna beeline the sieges, I think. There we go. You need to stand ready to go onto these islands. But the rest of you can come over here. And actually, this guy needs sieging down, doesn't he? Yeah. Too hard to choose, I suppose. Not even souls. No, I wouldn't marry souls, obviously. There's this slight issue that he's a man. Whoa, whoa. Is there, by chance, a disease outbreak here? Yes, thought so. I'm offended. Come on, souls. You can't possibly be offended by me not wanting to marry you. That just makes no sense. One sees of Nanning. Did you just assume my gender? No, I know his gender. I've seen pictures of him. We're Facebook friends. Assuming has commenced. Gonna keep declining the provinces gained, I think. It's not assuming someone's gender if you know that you're right. Whoa, not judging over pics. Christo, you've changed. He has nudes on his Facebook. No, he doesn't. For most people, you do not need a nude to tell what gender they are. That is a true fact. Oi, stop sieging down my stuff. Hey, that one has siege ships. Nice. Would you stop crossing into my land? Yangzhou captured by the enemy. It shall be retaken indeed. I'm going to send some troops north finally, I think. Now the southern campaign's gone so well. You don't know anyone's except your own. You're hilarious, Alex. You're just out of the gender meta. What on earth are you on about? The gender meta. Oh, real nice, serious. State war contributions, nice. Okay, there's that siege. We'll split up and go for these two. Oh, make a bit of reinforcements over there. About to inherit this guy, which is pretty nice. Oh, we're also... Oh, this guy, I didn't notice that. Yeah, you can come over and help siege him then. Christo, teach me all of EU4 right now. That's not remotely possible. Not that I would accept if it was, since this is not a tutorial. The most important thing about EU4 is that keyboard shortcuts are God. Here's what you do. First you declare war France, then realise why you've lost. Realise you're not in Iron Man. Do win wars in the console and win. Or you could not be a scrub and play properly. So this is the Animist Kingdom, right? No, they're Confucian, but like all their land is Animist. Okay. Okay, the ships are here. Fantastic news. Let's gather up, go in that blockade, and delete all these galleys. Captured by the enemy. How dare they? Hopefully they're not on harsh looting. The AI doesn't seem to do much harsh looting. Fortunately. Did I just inherit someone? Yes, finally. Maybe you have to kill all their armies to get the inherit event to fire. I require military access, please. Dive yet. I need to siege down this province. There they go. Nice national decision. You can choose a policy regarding our vassals. What vassal? What kind of vassal are you? Just a normal vassal. I'm not so sure about that. We have a truce for 5 years. I'm pretty sure I'm going to break that truce. Sorry, break that vassalage, because I'm pretty sure this is somewhere I can inherit for free. Why do some countries start with a religion they have no provinces of? Because it's historical. Like, they start with the religion that they historically followed, not the religion that their populace historically followed. Considering rulers didn't always, you know, they had their own opinions about what the true religion was without much connection to what the populace thought the true religion was. So it makes sense that sometimes people would have totally unfollowed religion as the state religion. Like Protestant, when it was first coming in England. Won the siege. There we go, keep heading on up. Reinforcements going to arrive in time? No, that's inconvenient. Oh god, because they got jumped by a huge number of troops. We better consolidate north. Surely they would rebel. Well, you could say that about, like, the British Empire was, like, the largest religion in the British Empire for a long time was Hindu. Why didn't they rebel? There were very few large-scale rebellions in India. So they were really, really good at controlling them. No. They keep going in with no freaking morale. Have a good general. I'm being very unoptimal, just because I know we're going to win. Unoptimal, it's not even a word. Suboptimal, I mean to say. I think I'm going to hire an excess general, just to be safe. Indians are dumb. That is not true. I think Indians are actually quite smart in terms of, like, IQ tests. Mass IQ tests and things. Don't know though, so don't quote me on that one. Or non-optimal. Yes, that's what I mean. Thank you, Brian. What, Zeph? What are you whatting about? Breaking truce? Bah, humbug. Truces. Why do we have truces? So we're not going to get the inherit thing on all of Yuan, but we can get the province dynamism on a lot of their provinces. If you get colonized by the British, you're dumb. That's just not accurate. Let's take out this guy as well. I hate that you can't make vassalage when it's enforced by a truce, even when you're the overlord. Like, why? Makes no sense. Needless restriction. Yeah, but Americans aren't descended from people that were colonized by the British. They were the British colonizers. I definitely know I want this to be a state. So I'm going to make that one now. In fact, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the urban infrastructure in the trade map mode. So I can find the cities. Okay, here's one. There's 3,000 there. There's some over here, but that's not ours yet. Some here. Some here, but we're out of states. Cool, but this is a huge one. There's 3,000, so. Christo, why did you do these things to me? And why is one of your provinces called Pringle? I didn't know that one of my provinces was called Pringle. Is it? Calling in Dali. Who's that? You don't appear to be allied to anyone. Oh, it's me calling in my vassal, right? Yeah, I don't want to call in my vassal anymore. Let's put them on scootage. Right, let's keep going north. Ooh, they're coming south at me now. None of that. Thank you very much. Okay, you can split up. Actually, Pingle, but close enough. Name your capital Gdansk. No, I'm not going to name my capital Gdansk. I'm afraid. I'm sorry to say that I don't believe Ming's capital was called Gdansk. I don't know what it was called, to be fair. Dare to step to me? Stay away from me. Unhappy population, I don't care. Confucian faith grows. Nice. Keep spreading the good word. Can we seize this one with dynamism? No. Well, we definitely want to try and seize that. It's a big, big city. Our northern border is probably going to be this trade zone. Right, where is this? It begins Zhao. So I feel like it's probably going to be in Zhao. What? Is it talking about this province? No, that's Zan. Z-H-U-O. Yes, that one we actually definitely want to take. How do you know what you can seize with dynamism and what you can't? It's based on cores. Your cores are always have war dynamism active. Then lands that your country historically took often have war dynamism as well. So, for example, the Byzantines have war dynamism on like all of the Balkans and all of Hungary. But in cases like that, you just have to know. So I know that you can take like up to here with war dynamism as Ming, but not all the way up here. No, actually it was a good dance, Chris, so I know this, so change it now. I think you're lying to me. And I am upset and offended that you would do so. We lost the effective mandate claimant. Why? Why though? Maybe you're too big for it. Thinks we've already come far enough. Am I at war with this person? No. Let's change that. has military access. Alright, fine. I'll march out of your lands, cancel the military access, then declare war on you. Province gained. Well, we're only at war with these people in the north at the moment, right? So it's probably going to be one of these. Yes, good guess. Good guess, me. Right, we're going to cancel military access with these people. Can I access a non-imperial hegemon? Uh-oh. We need to be an empire. Pronto. How can I wear the imperial crown? Form Chinese nation? Have to be at peace. But then we can do is become an empire. Until then, we have +10 unrest everywhere. Which is mostly only a problem far away from the capital, but still, it's an issue. So we should probably try and get to peace, but this war is just going so well. Don't know if I can bring myself to end it early. Christo, do you support my Cody for mod campaign? Not really, but it's because I think we have enough mods, not because I think you'd make a bad mod. The delay on being able to send a diplomat again seems extremely arbitrary and pointless in my opinion. I mean, what does it add? Just needless waiting, basically. Check pinned in general. I will at some point. Okay, they like us too much, so I need to insult them. Then we can declare war on them. You'd think declaring war on them would be insult enough. That they'd get the message. We don't like you. So what kind of peace deal are we looking at here? Something like this. It's going to be quite a lot of overextension. I think this bit's all dynamism though, right? Yeah, how about this? Yeah, it's dynamism here. And here. And here. Oh, it's good. It's just not the capital, because it's their capital, probably. Okay, we'll just wait for the dynamism then. I'll take the legitimacy. I think our legitimacy is going down. Why is that? Oh, because the church is unhappy with us. Split this up 4 ways. Get some sieging done. Might as well finish sieging down this area. Might be able to get some more dynamism on these ones even. Don't know though. Serious enough random hating on EU4. We have a truce with them. Oh, it's Song. Rights gained. Tangent is up here. Excellent. I'll take that. Please and thank you. Let's just assume. There we go. Oh, ship got beaten. Oh, it was a transport ship though, so I don't actually want it. You guys can go to protecting trade in the capital. No, we've already got total control there. Alright, we can go to the Korea Strait then. Oh, they've renamed it. It's now called the Korea Strait rather than the Nagasaki. But the only thing you ever do is complain. Oh, try not doing that. You might find it liberating. To not constantly moan. Don't you think? It's pretty much what I want. This war goal prevents me from taking any land outside China. Do you have war dynamism on this one, even though we can't core it? No. Maybe this is the northern border anyway. You willing to accept this? No, because running Doha without occupying any forts in the area. Okay, so we have to occupy this fort. And then we can end this war. How much overextension is this going to give me? 80%. Well, 80%, it only hurts manpower and income now, overextension, so it's not that big of a deal compared to vanilla, where it gives you crazy unrest. Zeph is trying to pin girls can't be mods. That is kind of pointless. Ah, we've hit the music player bug. Let's go back from the beginning. Pub is pointless. Everything's pointless when you get right down to it. Doesn't make it any less satisfying to do. Another siege. Looking to annex these guys as soon as possible. I really want to get to peace so I can become an empire. What's the music player bug? In the current version of the game... Hang on, let me just figure out if this is a province I want to take. In the current version of the game, I'm pretty sure this isn't just my computer. Some of the songs, the bottom ones, all have some weird... I don't know, is this some other language or is this gobbledygook? I don't know. And if it tries to play them, it just gets stuck and doesn't make any sound at all. Christopher agrees that pub is pointless. Yes, I do, but on the condition that you accept that everything is pointless. If you're after some kind of transcendent meaning behind something, you'll never ever find it. But that doesn't mean things can't be worthwhile. Just because their meaning isn't transcendent. Yeah, so if it stops playing for you, you want to turn off context-sensitive shuffle. And turn off shuffle. And make sure you just play all the things at the top of the list. Nihilist much. Yeah, well, nihilist's right. There we go. Inherited. Royal marriage. No, thank you. Still not willing to accept the peace. Province gained. Good. Now I can always know that I can just click accept on these. I think we've got time for a quick another Chinese unification war. Just a piddling little Chinese unification war. Should be fine. Who said that? Who said what? But nihilists are right. I mean, they're not right about everything. What do you mean, who said that, Zeph? I said it, just now. Did you not hear me? I don't understand the question. I feel like I'm missing something. State war contributions, nice. I really want to keep the war chain going, just so that we don't have to re-raise these men from the nobles and things. I want to be at peace, declares war again. Yeah, I never said... Oh god, we got a shabby court. We'll work on that shortly. Province gained, excellent. I mean, who can prove that nihilists are right? That's the wrong way of looking at it. The nihilists don't have to prove they're right, because they're making a negative claim. You have to prove that the nihilists are wrong. It's like if I say there is no point in X, I can't prove that, because you can't prove that something has no point. It's just that it's not possible to prove that it does have a point. Makes sense? Take the purple guys in the middle. We have a truce with them. I think. No, we don't. Oh, okay. Thank you, Zeph. Everyone's having lag on the stream. Yeah, the bitrate has just decreased again. I don't know why. Sorry about that. Mine's lagging too. Sorry, Scrapbox. You should help in a minute. You can't disprove that there's no invisible pink unicorns. Yes, exactly. The burden of proof is on the person making the positive claim. It's like reasoning 101. Ooh, they actually got an army together up here. Set bitrate to 1. Not sure that would go very well. It's EU4's fault. I don't think it's EU4's fault. Almost time to subjugate everyone in the world with getting them all in tributaries. It's going to be good. It's going to be real good. That's fair enough, Cody. Province gained. Ah, it was one of the ones we were going to inherit for free. Darn it. Oh well. Ah well. Doesn't really matter. I'm not trying to min-max this stream. I'm just trying to get back to where we were. Ping Lang. That is one of the ones I want to seize. Krista, how long does it take a country to hold land for people on that land to be that nationality? That's not what makes you a certain nationality. In my view, being a certain nationality... Well, it depends what you mean. Like, do you want me to be a legalist, or do you want me to be, like, idealistic about it? If you're a legalist, being a certain nationality is just a legal status. You should make the Monday stream EU4 or voice or single player, and make Wednesday the true random game. That is the idea, generally. It's just that I need to play Ming today, so that I can record this campaign tomorrow. Really? You're going to step to this? I don't think this is going to go your way, sir. Especially not since reinforcements are on the way, just to make sure. Yeah, that really didn't go their way. I don't know what they were thinking. I'm pretty sure the only person I'm not going to tributize is Daviet. Oh, they've changed the trade zone, so now it's only up to Daviet. All this used to be part of this trade zone. Okay, well, it's not so much of an issue then. We can only make money. I think we can make money from Mongolia. I don't know if you can pull from Siberia to Mongolia. But we probably want to conquer. Maybe we don't conquer any of this. Well, we should conquer Korea, I think, at least. And get, so we have all this nice city areas around here. Like, I'm pretty sure there's a city around here. Isn't there? Yeah, there's one. There's another one. Oh, hey Vlad, how you doing? I really like to get to peace in 4 wars. Also Count Christo. Yeah, I know. But we're almost done. It's almost time for the kingdom's great reign of peace and prosperity. And I wasn't lying, I would like to get to peace. I have higher priorities right now. Those are all being sieged. There's no one down there. Crushing that army. Get the siege general. Is it OBS's fault or PC? I don't know. Hang on, I just need to pause a second. I'm afraid I don't know what's causing the lag. Let me check if my PC's struggling right now. It's using a lot of CPU. Not that much, actually. Should be okay, really. The lag is real. It is. My mum came into the room. No, my mum didn't just come into the room, actually. Invitation of Linaire. Yes, we'll invite them, and then he will die in the process. I believe is how that event goes. Hey, we inherited Kui. Oh, we inherited Tang. Nice. Easy money. We can take tech. All taxes. I don't want to take it 60% at a time. That's crazy. Quing. Wait, do I already own it? Quing. Yang. Yes, excellent. I'll take that. So how much loot did we get from our looting of like all of China? Nice, 3,000 ducats. It's like 1 FPS per second. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Well, was that painkillers? Because you didn't wait 6 seconds. I'm worried that he might get drowned. He will arrive with safety. That's fine, he can arrive with safety, because we're going to annex his entire country anyway. I'm going to save, just in case it crashes. Q in Chinese is C, so Qing is pronounced Ching. Yes, thank you. I did know that, but I had forgotten, so thank you for reminding me. I can see the stream. I've got it playing on my laptop. I think it looks better than 1 FPS per second. I think you're exaggerating. So this is what we'll take if we can. Which is over 100%. But I don't think the percentage on the overextension actually means anything in this mod. I think that's just a hangover from vanilla. Oh, so it's Quina. Right. Forts where there are no population, no urban pop, are going to get deleted. Like here. There's a temple and a farm estate. That's not good enough to merit a castle. Here. Yep, no infrastructure, no castle. That's how it works. No infrastructure, no castle. I'm misclicking. Yep, no infrastructure, no castle. They cost money needlessly. They do decrease national unrest. Have we got enough to decrease national unrest already? Fully main performance was minus 0.9. Yeah, maybe we should leave them on. Leave them actually for the reduction. Sorry, for the unrest reduction. Still not time for tech. 6 years. Discontent in a province. Nation rank has changed. Nice. What are we up to? We are a peasant dynasty at the moment, and we are hegemonic because we have 6 million population. No, 60 million. 75 million, in fact. Christo, Q is K. In English, Q makes the qui sound. I'm not quite sure I follow. Q is K in English. No, it isn't. Q makes the qui sound. Q. No, it doesn't. Revolts. Ignore them. Come on, to win the siege. I wonder if we could get a surrender timer on these provinces. Since they're in China, we probably could, so I should probably go siege these down. Because if we can get the core on them for free, that would just be much easier. Queen. Queen. Maybe. There goes that. Non-imperial hegemon. Although we actually don't appear to have that. Like, where is it? I don't see it anywhere. And do we get unrest from it? I don't see the unrest from it. So I'm actually happy to stay in this war a bit longer. Need to get a siege leader for the siege, ideally, I think. Level 2-1, nice. Gifted Sunni. There's always room for talented men. Oh, and I think I should probably... Excellent. I think I should probably finish sieging down this area. And discovering this area through conquest. Time to pay back out a loan. Does this stuff have the surrender timer? No, it doesn't, but we can take it in the war. So that's good. Won the siege already. Nice. Peace offer denied. Might as well loot them down, I guess. There is always room for talented men. Province gained. Nice. Which one was it? Didn't see. I wonder if it costs more money to loot than to not loot at the moment, just because My men are all raised. Yeah, I should probably go home and drop my maintenance down to nothing. Probably wise. But if the surrender time are on these ones, yeah, good. I would like to wait for that, ideally. There is a city here. Hey, Vodka, how you doing? Nice to see you. Been a while. We're just redoing the Ming campaign so that we can carry on for YouTube. We can do some recording for it tomorrow. What's the main difference between vanilla and this mod? Probably the population mechanics. The building mechanics are also extremely different. But yeah, like the province economy mechanics are the really big change. My opinion. No, we're bringing these guys home, aren't we? Yeah. Let's all go home. Does that make sense, Sirius? Someone betrayed us. How dare they? Well, they shall be easily subdued. They revolted on a fort, the fools. Beginning to lose my voice. Pursue religious tolerance. Province gained. This is indeed excellent. Yes, if I understood EU4. Christo, who have you played as in Death of Dishonor? I have played as Czechoslovakia. I have finished recording a campaign for Czechoslovakia. I began and finished recording it today. Which is kind of nuts. Surrender timer, just this one? This one as well. And some of these ones. Yeah, I really enjoy playing as Czechoslovakia. The campaign will be uploaded after this stream. Well, no, probably tomorrow morning. Decommission all my generals. Fire a bunch, actually. So now we're at the right number. Magnificent gifts being 2,600 ducats are kind of crazy. What privileges have you got? Probably a bunch. Yeah. Let's get rid of the production efficiency one they have. The yield tax one. Please don't be outraged. Please don't be outraged. Please don't be outraged. Please don't be outraged. You want to revoke these things when you're at level 1 stability, by the way. Because level 1 stability costs the least. Gusto, you better not crush Slovene nationalist parties. How long is the stream going to be? Till my voice can't take it, and then probably actually longer, because I just want to get more. I want to get back up to where we are. Grudgingly accept, so fantastic. Less and less corruption. Gift to the state. We shall obviously put it in the treasury. Do we have a capital building here? Yes, it's rank 2. So, why you play this? I am playing this because I want to continue the campaign for YouTube, but on the new patch. So I'm just basically catching up to where I was. I'm going to drop the maintenance. So this is what I want. It's only 5 war score. I think I'm just going to do it now, rather than waiting for the surrender timer. And you're going to cancel all your cores. Nice. Okay. Stability improves. Nice. Improve our prestige. Succeeded. That's why it improved. Okay, so do we take a 5th? Oh, we've got to take 2/5, right? That's just so much money. Form the Chinese nation. Huzzah! We are the Chinese nation. Nice. Okay. Construct a forbidden city. Need 1,200 ducats and 3 stability. That's pretty tough. Next mission. Incorporate Dal into our country. Yeah, sure. I'm going to do it by like, breaking the vassalization. Peasants or merchants. Okay, so there's all these things. Faction takeover. Slice of the cake. Favor. the eunuchs. Light and despoty, aristocratic dynasty. I can't remember which of these we liked. Which is a good thing about this one, the stability increase, probably. Yeah. State maintenance was 15%, that's pretty bad. No, it looks like they all have that. I'll take the stability then. Tech cost up's not great. Peasants or merchants? Support the merchants. Right? You can get yearly inflation, but you get extra merchants. And more influence for the merchants. Yeah. And you can switch at any time. Well, when you're at stability of 1. What's our current one? We're currently the peasant dynasty. Morale of armies. Nah, it sucks. This one has slightly more monthly autonomy. That's quite good. Admin tech down. But max centralization down. I don't like that. Probably this one. 10% state costs, tech costs, in exchange for stability increase interval down 10%. Yeah, let's go with the bureaucratic dynasty. Do we ever have an ability to change that? I don't know. Reorganize the treasure fleet. Needs to have the tech level. Bureaucracy, that's what I picked before. Yeah, I think that's probably the best choice. Okay, and we can have 2 more states. So definitely up here, right? Yes, it's 29. It's gotta be a state. Where else is a big city? Here is, right? Somewhere in here. 8, it's pretty big. Just checking the coast. The coast seems likely to have one. Oh, that's right. I put the infrastructure on the trade map mode. Oh, it's expired already. Let's put it back. Economic. Urban infrastructure. Show on the trade map mode. Yes, there's one here. 5 pop. 4 pop here. 1200 ducats of infrastructure. There's one here. 900. I think I already made that state. Yeah. Yeah, I did. Here. Already a state. Here. 1600 ducats here. There are 1200 here. It's a minor center of trade. Up here, there is this estuary thing, so we can want to encourage a city there, probably long term. I think we should make this one a state because we want to encourage a city here, inland. So that's all our states for now, but we'll work towards more. What's this game about? In this mod, economy and population growth, and that kind of stuff. So now we've done administrative. That lets us do empire. Where's empire? Oh no, that's right. They've changed it. We start with... Oh, that's funny. We start with admin ideas. But admin ideas, I think, has been replaced by bureaucracy ideas. That's pretty funny. So we're going to do bureaucracy ideas next. Or maybe culture ideas. Because culture ideas are so good. Idea cost down, tech cost down. We shall see. Military organization. General trained militia gives less state maintenance. I think that's what I wanted about this one. Although this one gives us more traders influence, but less discipline. This gives regiment cost plus 25%. Yeah, we're not having that. Territorial princes. They will be willing to help us for now. Cool. We had a peasants' war, potentially. We need to get some more manpower to stop that. Oh yeah, so we should demote some greater nobles. We're going to do it with military. Makes them both disloyal. They demote. Do it with the fast option. Outrageous, outrageous. That's fine. We're going to try and eliminate the greater nobles. As per usual. See you soon, Xeris. So our court is going down quite rapidly. We want to get it up to at least impressive, probably. 45. Let's increase the annual funding. God, sorry, just knocked my thing over. Let's give them 50 ducats. 75 ducats. And a stipend to get them up to, that will maintain itself. And then we'll see. And we also don't want to root out corruption. We also want to check out education. It's going down. Yeah, education is going to be crazy expensive. I think we're going to give them 300 ducats. And an endowment to put them up to where that would put them. Let's see if that holds. So we've got a spare merchant. Don't need to collect in the home node, that's for sure. Transferring from up here is probably a good idea. Well, actually, no, it's all already going to the Yangtze Basin. Transfer from up here. Or from... where else? Inland, I guess? Yeah. That's the best one. Okay, great. What else should we be doing right now? Tech, not yet. When will be the Minecraft campaign? Probably not for a while, because I'm going away a lot. I'm going to turn all the forts off. Save a bunch of money that way. Now, burgers. I'm going to revoke another of your privileges in 55 months. He's at exactly 30. 30 shouldn't be disloyal. Should be below 30, surely. Church influence is still at 20. I'd love to get rid of some of that. We over the force limit or something? No, good. We're way under the force limit on trade ships. Let's build a bunch. Great notice demand privileges. Nope. Hey, didn't cost us stability. Nice. 30 is too many. Should have trained like 15. I don't want them training more than one in one province. Okay, these 15 come down here. Nice. Gosh, the forts look unpleasant when they're mothballed, don't they? Red and all crumbly. Where have I got one army of one guy? Oh, here. Oh, of course, because when I sent the state soldiers home. So, do we have much unrest? Oh my god. What the heck? Ah, we suddenly got all the separatism. We're going to have some rebels. We're going to have a lot of rebels. Okay, we need something to help with this. National unrest, please. What would help here? Let's raise all the forts again. What's the name of this Hoi 4 mod? You already made this joke, Cody. Oh wow, and we're barely making any money. Our income is actually way lower. Well, it's because I put massive amounts of money into education and stuff. Education levels changed to 2. Poor. Education can't still be going down. I want to decrease education funding. Bid them farewell. What does that do? I think that was just decreased by 25. I have data about our universities. Sponsor domestic students. Don't know what that does, but it seems sensible. Oh god, this separatism is going to be terrible. I think what we need to do is... Oh, I can't take another admin idea, can I? I was going to say we could just take humanist and rush years of separatism. Did I? Yes, you did. What would be good to help with unrest? Aristocratic looks okay, actually. These rebellions are just insane sizes, is the problem. We're going to have to harsh treatment the Ming peasants a lot, I imagine. Where have they gone? There they are. Yeah, we have to do that a lot. Oh, we're in real trouble. Even with 2 stability. We need to get our stability up. What else can I do? There's really nothing else I can do. Except maybe change my laws. So like go from mercantilist economy to this one, which gives less. But that loses you stability, so there goes that idea. Forbidden city in the Forbidden City. Yeah, maritime trade gain influence, that's fine. Although it does give +4 states, which is pretty good, but I need the traders' influence. Also, do these guys give unrest? Yeah, they give some unrest, so once we go to them, that'll help. We can make states. Nice. How many? 2. Okay. Over here, maybe? Or here? Or... what was it? Here? Here. Yeah, this one's a pretty good one. And was there one down here? Yeah. This is 7. 6, sorry. It should be good. Oh god, the unrest is just insane. So when's the next stream? Not sure. Oh god. I could just increase autonomy, like everywhere. Let's not increase autonomy everywhere, but everywhere that we can get it to 0. Oh, it does decrease our centralization by a crazy amount. But then centralization at the moment causes unrest. So I think we sacrifice centralization in the short term in exchange for less stupid amounts of rebellions. And by decreasing our centralization, that also helps with unrest generally. Good lord. So much unrest. So much autonomy we're giving away as well. Although at least, you know, we know that in this mod, autonomy is not just lost stuff. It does go to someone. The estates get it. There is at least that. Comfort myself somewhat with that. I bet our absolute sim is at 0. Actually, we can do the 11s as well, because they're likely to tick down to 0 soon. Actually, increasing the 11s seems to be putting them to negatives. Any that we can put down that goes to less than, like, 1. There we go. Well, that should reduce it quite a bit. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That is a lot better. Still kind of insane, but still. Ah. A Sunni mosque. Yes, in fact, I'll definitely take it for someone with legitimacy. If our legitimacy could be a bit higher, that would definitely help quite a lot. Oh, that's probably why we have so much unrest, because the nobles are disloyal. Yeah. God, that loss of centralization really hurts. It's going to take a long time to get it back. But hey, we got a long time. It's a long game. That's what I should be doing. I should be making everyone and their mother my tributary. Well, I've only got 2 diplomats. Shouldn't I have 3? Maybe I'll get it back on the monthly tick. Why do I only have 2 diplomats? Huh. Anyway, establish tributaries. Everybody. we're going to milk them for all the points you can. You said you're playing pub after the stream, right? That is correct. Oh, I was thinking I shouldn't get Diviet. No, I think they can get Diviet's okay. Well, no, I shouldn't have made Diviet 1. I'm just going to seize basically all the important centers of trade is what I'm going to try and get, I think. You have a crappy court, so no extra diplomat from that, maybe? Ah, thank you very much. You're absolutely right. I shall not sleep, it means joining. Excellent, glad to hear it, Cody. Yeah, you're right. We need to get up to respectable, which we're quite close to. Let's give it a bit of a stipend. Can't increase the funding because we're losing money right now. Let's lower the maintenance until we get what you call it. The only person I don't want in right now is Champa and Goryeo. What was I trying to say? Until we get this city, we don't want those guys in. I think we're going to steal. We're basically just going to steal coastal cities. That's worth experimenting, actually. If you cancel a tributary, which I can't do quite yet. There we go. Does it give you a truce? Yes, it does. How long is a truce? Just 5 years. So let's tributize everyone, actually. Is it that it closes when you don't have a spare diplomat? No. So everyone is willingly bowing to the Grand Ming, even though we have no CB to enforce tributaries. Which is kind of odd. Don't know why they'd want to say yes, to be honest. Clerical shortage. Well, we definitely can't take that one, so we'll just take the lack of missionaries. Hello again, Zeph. Anything new? Yeah, we dealt with our unrest problem. Were you here when the unrest problem was realised? We had a crazy unrest problem. We dealt with it by raising autonomy in like half the country. Which had the added bonus from unrest's perspective of lowering our centralisation, which helps. Bhutan's going to become our subject. Nice. And we're tributizing the entire planet. When's Minecraft? Probably at the end of the summer. Or maybe sooner, I don't know. I'm only going to do a 10-part series, right? So I could do it in an afternoon. Someone pin a link, or private message me in Discord, a link to the mod pack you wanted me to do, the Feed the Beast thing. Pretty please. You weren't here for the unrest problem. Well, it was like this, but everywhere. It was insane. It was absolutely mental. I think I'm going to take... Should I take money from these tributaries, or should I take monarch points? Bhutan, best country. Well, they were durable. Maybe they weren't durable. Oh god, I forgot to raise autonomy and raise maintenance, I mean. Now the Ming peasants are here. Yay. Gosh darn it. Oh, this is bad. I was gonna do harsh treatment so they didn't spawn. So much for that plan, eh? Welcome back, Sirius. We had a slight rebellion. But that doesn't at least mean that now we have very little unrest, because they all have recent uprising. I think one of the good ways to fight rebellions in this mod is to let them have disease outbreaks. Reload. No, I'm not going to reload. That's just cheaty. Can't have that. Oops. Shimatsu is willing to become a tributary. Nice. There we go. Disease outbreak for them. And murder for them. He's dead and drunk. My voice is doing okay so far. Let's get our morale back before I go after those ones, I think. Glorious victories. Indeed. Ready to fight down here? We are indeed. Otomo, would you like to become a tributary? Apparently Shimatsu is Lambert's favourite daimyo. Yes, he makes that abundantly clear, doesn't he? Christopher, scream at Sirius for trying to get you to stop playing EU4. Sirius, stop trying to get me to play EU4. Stop getting me to play EU4. I'm not going to stream at him. I'm not that kind of person. Okay, we'll let these armies reinforce and then I'll put them back down again. I'll probably just try and suppress the Zhao ones. That's not a scream. You still didn't do a Japan campaign? No, I still haven't done a Japanese campaign, this is true. I cannot plausibly deny this because it is true. It's a scream to make my voice go. Oh, wow. These guys broke free. Interesting. They are a vassal. Oh, they didn't break free, they were released. Interesting. Malacca will become a tributary. Christo, stop playing EU4. You ain't in the EU. I am in the EU, actually. As a matter of fact. Asai, welcome to my glorious campaign. Harsh life on the ocean. Lose sailors? Oh no. Whatever will I do? Global loyalty deteriorates. Please don't lose stability. Thank God. Gosh darn it. They're very disloyal now. Lesser nobles are too powerful. The greater nobles are still too powerful. Naive relative. I don't really care if we have bad spy detection, to be honest. So, should we look upon the empire that we have wrought? Merely through diplomacy. This is how many vassals we've got so far. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, bring back in the mediate internal disputes. Who is close? These guys. You won't do it because -6. We can probably get that from opinion. Let's give it a go. Drop the maintenance. Whoa, Malacca is tiny. Where is Malacca? Is this Malacca? No. It's this Malacca. Where is Malacca? Do you see him? I don't freaking see him. I'm just going to search. Malacca. Oh, they're just this little island. But they have cores and all this. Cool. They have aspirations for greatness. We managed to tribute quite a lot of the these guys. Let's go protect trade in the Korea Strait. No. Protect trade in the Korea Strait. And you guys do the same. Protect in the Korea Strait. Because we've got 100% here, so bit pointless to keep doing it there. The Zhao separatists are getting close. We're going to harsh treatment them out of existence. Hey Sam, how you doing? Tech trading Korea. We've got a tunnel to France, and France touches Spain. So Gibraltar isn't overseas. It's underseas via the tunnel. I wrote privileges peacefully. The yield tax. They're going to be outraged, right? Because they're disloyal. Delegation of monks. Don't care. Grudgingly accept. That's pretty good. Nice. Oh, no. It still did go badly wrong. Okay, the tribes. Idolatry says, requesting to come to aid in the Bengalese conquest. Are you insane, Bengal? What are you thinking? Alright, well, I guess we'll go loot the crap out of Bengal. Do we become the war leader? No. It's a conquest war. Pretty sure that's way out of our coring range, right? Yeah. Alright, well, I mean, I'm gonna loot the shit out of you. Excuse my language. You're disturbing my peaceful prosperity. Draw. They surrendered. That was the fastest white piece I have ever seen. Okay, so what monarch points do we need? We need loads of diplo points because we're about to bang out culture ideas. Or trade. No, it's going to be culture first. For the idea cost, tax modifier, advisor costs, prestige, aristocratic. What do these things lead to? Culture doesn't lead to anything. Trade could lead to mercantilism or something. Diplomatic could be good for getting people to become my vassals. Load stability is good. Province war score is good. What idea group should we get, guys? It's going to be Diplo, obviously. We don't need a military and we can't take an admin. So, vassals. Sort by... Yeah, sort by income. Amount is too small. Oh, the amount is too small from all of them. Apparently. I need to wait for them all to get a bit richer. Or maybe I need to wait for one monthly tick. I think maybe I should demand manpower from them for just a year. Just so that we can get manpower surplus. Start getting the extra production efficiency from having high manpower. Come on, guys, I want your help. What idea should we take? Diplo? Culture? Trade? I like the idea of trade for the money. What do you think, though? How's the lag, by the way? Is the stream doing better these days? Culture? Culture is pretty great. Culture would be nice. Do pub ideas work? Funny man. Alright, that took a while. Get manpower from everyone. And also I'm going to demand additional tribute from everyone. Twice, probably. Just for the cash. So our economy is not doing that well at the moment. You didn't read the rest. Joke, do trade, gotta make that cash. I'm sorry, serious, you're right, I didn't read the rest. Yeah, trade could be good, but I think we're gonna do culture, because the idea cost reduction early. You want to take that early. On that same logic, we may take humanist next. Humanist has an idea cost reduction, I'm pretty sure. Oh, they're really loyal. I should probably do this while I'm paused, shouldn't I? Oops, took me much. They want me to join again against Bengal. Hey Bengal, do you want a white peace by any chance? We're going to strongly encourage looting. Take the mouse and exit the game. No thanks. Yep, they white peace. Cowards. Get sailors, seamen. No, thank you. I feel like that wouldn't be that useful. Corruption is growing. Don't have much though. How's our stability doing? It's at 198. We really need to lower our stability. Christo, you're getting money, not manpower. No, look, these are all manpower. At the end of the year, they'll give us all this stuff. At the moment, we're just going for high manpower. Great and noble loyalty deteriorates again. What the heck? I don't understand this. I know I was getting money. I was trying to get money. Have we got workshop in the capital? Because they're really good. We should build workshops in all our big cities. As our next... Wait, plus 10 trade power? It's going to do more than that. Death of the Empress Dowager. Oh. Shame. Why exactly do you need to get to where you were before? So I can keep going. Establish Tributary. Christo, do you watch Rick and Morty? No, I don't. I'm an adult. Sorry, that might be a bit mean. No, as additional tribute, you got money. Or were you supposed to? Yeah, that's the only thing you can ever get as additional tribute is money. Why won't it select Nikki for me? There they are. Establish Tributary, minus 10. That's fine. You can overcome that. Didn't you get a save from where you were before? No, I don't watch Family Guy. I am an adult, as I said. Yes, I had to say, I thought you get what you demanded. No, you get that once per year. So, for example, from this guy, once per year we get 36 manpower. Simpsons, I'm an adult. You know what? You're not hearing me? Rick and Morty isn't really for kids, lol. Is it not? All those cartoons look too stupid for me. Maybe they're actually intellectual, I'm just missing out, I don't know. Oh, I have better things to do for my time, like play EU4. Alright, Songian separatists. Ability of Ming improves. Just keep harsh treatment these guys out of existence. Full taxes. We are going to take culture. I think. For the idea cost, mostly. They just pursue hail too. For that, we're going to focus. Why is my Diplo so low? Does demanding this cost Diplo power? Oh god. Does switching this take Diplo power or something? No. Why the heck do we have such low Diplo power? Oh, I just took Diplo tech. That was dumb. This means dairy. Oh, really? I would like to seize some kind of city over here. Maybe this one? My plan is, yeah, just a couple of cities in each trade zone. Craftsmen abandon their workshop. No, it's fine. Revolts? Nah. We're going to very slowly centralize. Can I break off this vassalage yet? I think maybe actually you're one of the ones I can integrate. Like this might be Chinese land. Not sure. Hey, I can break this vassalization now. Nice. Bye-bye. Christo, please answer. Don't you have a save from where you were before? Oh, yes, sorry. I totally lost track of your question. Yes, we do have a... we do have a save, but it's on the old patch, which wouldn't work. Nice. Save up 2,000 ducats. We've got all kinds of stuff. We have gained Chinese unification. CB. Nice. Christo, do you produce vases as Ming? I don't know. You can look at the god-awful trade good map mode, which just looks so ugly. Doesn't appear that we produce any China. Or maybe down here? No, that's T. Where's there a question mark there? Doesn't look like we produce any China, no. Might not be invented yet. I don't know. When was China invented? Nah, it was invented before this. Right? I'm pretty sure. Protect trade in the Korean Strait. Is that what that strait is called? The Korea Strait. I feel like it would have a more fancy name. How much unrest reduction are we getting from forts right now? 1.13. Not bad. Commanders of the 5 armies. I do not want. It's just because we have really high army tradition from all that massive amount of sieging we did during the initial takeover. China was invented when the country was named China. I don't buy that for a gosh darn second. A Vaharaja temple. Yes, I'll fund it, in fact. Foreign religions permit their presence in our lands. Losing yet more piety. For minus 70%. 75%. Nice. Introduce our heir. No, I want the cash. No, China invented in Ming China. What's this sorcery? I know, it seems odd, doesn't it? China's invented when... No, you've already read that one. Anger subsides. Did it actually subside in either case? No, it's still there. Why can't I demand stuff from them? Maybe they're too weak. We're going to choose the most pliant to try and get a loyal religious head. He's welcome at court. You're tolerating heretics still. Depends on what China you're talking about. That's a good point. Oh, whenever it lags out like that, I suddenly get an urge to save the game. Christo, where is Choo Choo? I don't know. You can go and ask him. He's probably working at the moment. He might have got up now. What time is it? 10:30. He might have woken up by now. So I've finished work, I mean, by now. So we could just tributize them. There is a city here, though, so no. We'll make our borders ugly if we take them. I guess we'll also have to take out these guys. We can noble angle sides. Has that actually made it to the side yet? No. It's like 2:30 for him. Yeah, then he's probably still at work. We can establish a tributary. Oh, no. We don't want to. Nikki, I want to go back to improving relations with you. Ah, yes, all that mediating internal disputes is hurting our diplo power, which we want for our idea group right now. So let's cancel those. Oh, I can't cancel them for another 8 years. Never mind. It's a bit of an issue. Ah, privileges peacefully from them. All supplies to supply the court. Please don't hurt my stability, burgers. You're so uninfluential, it would just suck. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. Gosh darn it. At least our stability modifier is fantastic. Well, actually, it's only 1.3. What? It's way better than that a while ago. I wonder what's changed. Our autonomy, on the other hand, is pretty bad. It's probably because our communication time is pretty terrible in most places. We'll build some more local administrations around the place, I think. Corruption with you, strange streamer. I saw many times that mod, but what do he does? Stefan, that is quite hard to read. What does corruption do? All of those things it says on the screen. It makes your trade power worse, corruption. It makes your spy network construction slower, fort defense lower, and it makes power costs go up, which is the most important part. And yeah, and in this mod it ticks down when you have it, which is why it's ticking down slightly at the moment. 5% national tax, nice. But it's caused by the states having privileges. I asked what the mod does. I know what corruption do. Oh, okay. The mod does all kinds of things. Far too many to just kind of list off, I'm afraid. If you go and check out its website, the forum page, it will give you a detailed breakdown. One of the main things it does is overhaul the economy. So there's now population and all the buildings are different, and there's all kinds of different modifiers you have, like there's local wealth and farming efficiency and communication, all that kind of stuff. It does crazy amounts of stuff. Christopher, I played Russia. Christopher, I played Russia in MEIOU4's second time ever. Cool, how'd it go? Is it time for the Unix to take over yet? Please. I think they are ticking up, but very slowly. What else could I do? World Conquest. Nice. I want to find out. Does this cost diplo points? No. Does this cost diplo points? No. Good to know. Oh, we're below 100 prestige. Artifacts cause. Ooh, Pretenders organizing. MEIOU 3 is more complex than MEIOU 4. Yeah, way better. I think MEIOU 4 looks a lot better. Choose to dive yet over. Who's here? Oh no, that's uncolonized. Okay, fair enough. Pretty sure colonization is still bugged in this mod. The population never grows in colonized lands. Gonna go play MEIOU 4. Let me know when you're playing pub, please. Probably in like half an hour. I mostly just want to let the separatism tick down. Recruits must go where they're needed. Four on start for Germany is pretty interesting decision. You're right. Research slots, that is. Cody is now playing MEIOU 4. Surprise, surprise. So this is from flooding, this province trauma around here. Flood trauma. Let's commit extra funds to flooding infrastructure all along this river. No, that's a waste. Let's just do it on the cities. Anywhere with any decent infrastructure gets flood defences. Places without it, I mean, I'm not saying I don't care about you because you're peasants, but I don't care about you because you're peasants. But if you have just the slightest amount of urban pop, suddenly I'm going to be interested. Which is going to cost a bit in upkeep, all this flood infrastructure, but it's probably worth it. Probably do the same up here. Flood trauma can be really bad, I think. We need to up here as well. Yes. Cool. Y3 hurts my eyes. It's pretty hard. Why do you even know focus tree needs to be done? You're right. Fill our coffers. Nice. Done there. Restore the old frontier. Daiviet does not exist. Own Dongdo. Get 50 stability. Sorry, Daiviet. It's not your day. I'm definitely going to do this. That seems like a fairly natural expansion to our borders, just to have this trade zone as well. Yeah, I can justify that to myself. Cancel this tributary. Don't know why I'm rushing guys to the border. It's going to be a long time before we can declare war on them. So with these 2,000 ducats, when you build a new local administration, it allows you to add another state. So we're going to build them all over the place. Pretty sure it gives you another state anyway. See if it does it instantly. No. Maybe it calculates every year? I don't know. Rebel Uprising, Shen Separatists. I'm just going to keep using military points to keep them down. Germany was the best on research. I don't know about that. America could give them a run for their money, at least. Another ship already. Send him straight to Korea. Making some pretty nice ducats, gotta say. Are we focusing Diplo? Yes, good. I should probably get a level 3 advisor. Expensive, but we need the points right now. We need the military points as well, actually. And land maintenance modifier will probably save us money net. Oh, our diplomat's free. I should be working on my next tributary. Mongolistan. Sounds fun. You can research military tech. No, I can't. Crack down on heresy. Place turns to Confucian. Yes, nice. That sounds good. It's going to be basically the only way we can convert people. He says, whoa, what happened? All of this was animist a second ago. What the heck? Suddenly all Confucian. Wow. Is that all just from that one event? That's insane. You can also go protect in the Korean Bay. Although actually, let's consider privateering. Like Bengal or something. Nah, no, it's fine. We'll just keep pulling in the trade money, I think. Long term, that's probably better. Don't have to fiddle with it too much. The most outstanding man of our country. 25 influence. No, I'm afraid not. I don't want you to gain too much influence because I want the freaking eunuchs to take control. Don't know why they haven't. Yes, up here can be a state. And where else was it? Here? We're going to work on a city there. Here. Here definitely needs to be a state. We'll put the capital building there next, I think. How much money do you reckon our burghers have? With a mere 2% of our country. They still have an annual income of 100. That's crazy high. Come on, please. Anger should subside. Soon, at least. There we go. Still disloyal, because they've had the events so many freaking times. They should put more open zones in Europe. I mean, it's not Russia, for Christ's sake. And Japan gets some buffs from aircraft and carriers. They do have a crazy buff to torpedoes, but yeah, they probably should get some more buffs. And they start with better carriers than America. I'm pretty sure. Not certain, though. The other reason I don't want to privateer is that we kind of want to be on good terms with everyone. Because we're trying to protectorize the world. Not protectorize, tributize. Very historical Romania and Hungary. Are they? I'm not really a history buff, so I don't really know. I'd love it if we could embrace banking right about now. Which I realise is quite a way away. How's the separatism going? Down to 1.8. What should be the next idea group we take? I know it's quite a way off, but... Economy, maybe? Economy or bureaucracy? Probably economy. Institution spread isn't going to help much. Mongolistan, you're going to become ready to become protectorate tribute? They are nice. Choose the Bengals over. And time for a new centre of government. Regional capital out here should help. Bengal once again is declaring war on our tributary and is almost immediately going to bottle out. There we go. Bye-bye. Idiots. Pursue religious tolerance. They're now down to only minus 60. Why is that? Yeah, you're from Transylvania. Transylvania. Cool. Are they loyal yet? No, still not. Come on. Though I can offer them favours now, although the gift is stupid large. Let's give them some prestige. And then demand support, causing them to go bad again. But in the process, give us state maintenance minus 50%. State maintenance is really expensive. But less now. Now we've got plentiful manpower. Nice. Heresy ends peacefully. Great. Which means I can switch all of these onto ducats. There really should be a way to mass do this, considering you're likely to have loads of tributaries. The amount is too small to request ducats. Wow. That's it's pretty insulting there. Who was it? Botanic? You better get your economy together. So how much money are these guys actually giving us? 2 ducats a year. 2 ducats a year. So not enough to fund like 10% of our university bill. The war on tributaries is probably a bug. I don't know. I mean, well, maybe. Wow, you already giving me 10? Nice. I'm looking forward to tributizing, like, France. And having them pay me stupendous amounts of money. That's going to be good. Have them give me, you know, 100 diplo points a year. That's probably never going to happen, but still. Oh, you can't sort by what they're giving you. That's annoying. Yes, we're getting, you know, some money. Um, 40% chance of 50 stability. I will go for that. I wonder if we got it. I would love our court to get a bit better. But it's just so expensive. Still going down. Alright. Let's give him another 25 ducats a year. A stipend of 50. Not 50. 100. And 50. See if that can make it go up. Education is still going down. We need to build more universities, I think. Once we finish making everywhere a state, we're going to work on universities. Because they shouldn't declare war, they'll definitely use. Yeah, they shouldn't. More free admin power. Helping the Grand Secretariat. How can we hurt their stuff just with having army attrition lower, which is guaranteed to happen over time in this campaign? Oh, I can offer favours to the Grace Nobles too. What should we give them? Prestige should be fine. Ah, not quite loyal enough to demand support. Homana has high liberty desire. Here, have a gift of 3 ducats. And calm down. Mongolistan, tribute please. Tribute please. Tribute please. Nice. Free money. This freaking education is really hard. We have... Oh god, that's why it's so bad. We got 500 pops without access to universities. Wow. Truce with Dali has ended. Nice. Raise the army maintenance. Mass on the border. Grand Captain. I'll take... yeah, siege ability sounds pretty good. We can make a state. Up here, please. Very nice. Where should our next state be? Here, maybe? Maybe here, actually, since there's that 5. 4 now. Here, 5. Could be good. How much more valuable are people in the city than peasants? Hugely. They produce 0.45 tax income. These guys produce 0.55 tax income. They produce trade value 0.01. These guys give trade value 0.05. These guys give trade power of 0.0. Oh, sorry, that's the same thing. That was the wrong one. So yeah, 0.03 trade power, 0.5 trade power, so stupendously larger. Trade value is not actually that much better. 5 times more trade value. Plus these guys give more land force limit, more naval force limit. They're crazy good. Plus they do they contribute towards urban production. Division of the East. Hey, yes, maritime trade took control. Restore the armed frontier went away. No, why? Why though? Because we had to have the commanders of the 5 armies in charge of that, apparently. Ugh. Alright, I guess we'll just fabricate our war goal. Ooh, can we ask for trade power from all these people? No, you can't have trade power from your subjects, that's a shame. In which case, accumulate money again. Sounds good. We'll support Visky in salads. What is Visky? Is that some kind of alcohol? Looting policy, we're going to heavily restrict looting. Because this is land that we're going to inherit. Don't want to destroy it, I want to nurture it. Could do with some financial support from the burghers, but I'd like to keep them loyal-ish. At least. How did he raise it? Oh, he's from here, right? Duh. Pablo sent no tribute. How dare they? Take it, I believe. 14%. How's the separatism? Oh, there's none here. Wait, did all the separatism just go away? No. 16.5 in some places. Did we just get mandate claimant or something? Why have we got so little separatism? So little unrest all of a sudden. Weird. It's whiskey. Ah, okay. Yeah, that wouldn't be so good. Alright everyone, show's over. Most of you can return to your homes. Oh, we got 2 free merchants. Nice. Transfer from here. And I guess we collect here. Because that won't actually hurt our income here at all. Right? Let's make sure. Oh, hey Braided, how you doing? How do you have a subscribe button? Do I have a subscribe button? I didn't know this. I'm a affiliate with Twitch now. That's probably why. Do I have a subscribe button? I'm not sure I do. You do? Ah, cool. Anyone here have Twitch? Have Twitch Prime? From your Amazon. Anyone here has Amazon Prime, then you can subscribe for free. If you link the things, I would be much appreciative. Be extremely appreciative, in fact. I don't know how I would tell if someone subscribed, to be honest. Though I'm sure I'd figure it out. You ain't giving me $5 a month, free or not? Why? You wouldn't give me $5 even if it cost you nothing. I'd give you £1 million even if it cost me nothing. You don't have one, says Seth. Are you guys pulling my leg? I know I've activated bits, but I don't think you can subscribe to me. So I'm not a partner, right? Guess we might as well take this early. Zeph says, oh my god. Christo, will you ever do giveaways? I don't know. Depends if I ever have anything to give away. Maybe. If I got some random free thing, then maybe I'd give it away. I don't know. Alright. Inheritance imminent, I think. Christo, check Discord. Okay. $1,444 views. That's fantastic. I'm so glad you screenshotted that. Accumulate money. Nice. Thank you for screenshotting that. That's really cool. Nice, Steph. Braided, where have you been? Christo's a pacifist. Welcome back, Braided. Alright, so we're going to build a local administration over here. And we're going to build universities everywhere. Do I have one here already? Yes. Do we build a world famous one? Get more slots? No, I think it's more cost effective to build new ones. Wow, 200? Local universities are cheap sometimes. Awesome. Alright, yeah, go for it. Pretty much every place there is any urban pop. A significant amount of urban pop anyway. I want local universities. Already supporting you on Patreon, that's your subscription. That's fair enough. That's very fair. I much appreciate that, of course. Broke privileges peacefully. The yield tax. Let's go for it. Please don't need stability. Please, 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 please. Please, please. I think. Yes. We are at 150 stability points, so we can kind of do with losing some, actually. Plague measures. Where's the plague? With plague. Is it in Europe, maybe? I think the plague is in Europe, so I don't think we have too much problem. Cody just subscribed with Twitch Prime! Haha! Awesome! Nice one, Cody. Thank you. That's much appreciated. That's awesome of you, Cody. I get a free sub with Twitch Prime. Yeah, everyone who has, anyone who has Amazon Prime, you get to subscribe to me free. Costs you no money. So if you'd like to do that, please do. Because I like to eat. You do have a sub button, Christo. I know. Check Discord. Ah, yes, there it is. Fantastic. Thank you for that. I really appreciate that. It's very nice of you. Awesome. My first sub. Go me. Because you have 13 viewers and 5 of them are serious. Exit the game. No, I'm having fun. Hey, we got like a 8% Cody. Do you still get the money, or... Yeah, I think so. Sent no tribute. How dare they? Oh god, what's this? Twitch Prime this month gets you a free Overwatch loot box. Not Overwatch, sorry, Battlegrounds loot box. Cool. So when is pub happening? In a bit, quite shortly. We will take the stability points, of course. And I'd like to build universities all over the place. Requires town hall. Fair enough. Let's build a town hall then. Here, let's build a university. Since it's so cheap here. Free pub outfit. It's awesome. Cool. So about 2 hours. I don't think it'll be 2 hours. Shouldn't be 2 hours anyway. Should I take this way ahead of time just for the states? It's not like we're spending admin on anything else. Where can you see... Channel... Following to followers... Mao will be proud. We are 22 years ahead of time on admin tech. That's kind of crazy. Established monastic schools. Hell no. Hey, it's time we can revoke these in September. Superior unit types. Fire arrow rocketeers. Cool. So I guess we should add cannons to all of our armies. You can't ban yourself. I feel like that wouldn't help you much. You have 1 subscription and 1 sub point. Cool. That's so cool. Thank you, Cody. I appreciate it. You do have... You have... Oh, you did it. Yes, done it. I should build a university here. Universities do have some downsides. They cost 1.5 ducats each. Per year, I think that is, though. They give autonomy and unrest. But they do give quite a lot of urban gravity. Which is very important at the moment. And they're obviously vital for education. You can make states. This one. 5 here. 2 here. Let's go with this one. Not a very high population, but still useful. I mean, I told him to do it. That's true, Sirius. Christo, you make love or war, but in this game, you sleep. We'll choose the most pliant. I'm just going to go and shut my curtains. I'll be back in but a second. A Maharaja temple. We're going to give it state support together. Josie Lotus. You told me I had a free sub. That's true. How is our heir? He is very average, so I'm just going to pray. Would have subbed if I knew. I didn't know you could sub to me. Anyone else here have Amazon Prime? Debate for the new heir. 414. Let's take the more balanced one. We can make more states. Where has really high pop? It's 250 here. There's a couple of cities. Let's do it. I'm just going to reply to this message, sorry. I am the all-knowing God. Seriously, you are not the all-knowing God. Let's be real here. Oh, I could just do it from this screen. Show me how much it will cost and where I can build it. And honestly, I want one in every province that I can build it in. Because the fact that I can build it means there's already a town hall there. So yeah, let's just build one everywhere. Starting with the cheapest places. You're losing out on 2 monarch points a month. How? Krista, do you play Rust? I do not play Rust. Do you mean from the from this guy not being top level? Oh, Splitty Crease Interval guy. Yeah, let's get him. Offer of peace. Oh yeah, why didn't we get easy annex on this guy? Huh, weird. Well, let's just full annex him anyway, shall we? Seems good to me. Well, pretty much full annex him anyway. Spoils of war. Yeah, we'll add some to the court, why not? Braided Solid is now playing Player Unknown Battlegrounds. Good for you, Braided. Brady. Will you be playing with us in a bit, Brady? Bug fighting. Yes, maritime trade is gaining influence. Plague measures. Yeah, let's not. Pretty sure the plague isn't here, right? Plague hasn't spread to us without me noticing, has it? I hope. I sincerely hope. No, it hasn't. Good. New idea time. Idea cost down. Convenient. So none of these guys are able to give us Diplo points. I guess they've changed it so you can't just get stupid amounts of Diplo points anymore. Which is a shame. She's Bengal has ended. Birds, birds everywhere. Yep, sure. More influence than maritime traders. That seems fine. Yes, lesser nobles are finally loyal. I demand nothing, actually. Not going to promote you either. We'll give you 4,000 ducats. Coring time. Lost the effects of plentiful manpower. Oh no. You know, Twitch Prime is very handy, you guys. Oh, just kidding. How is our education doing now? Is it getting a bit better? Not yet, even though it's got crazy amounts of money. So far, 25 people are at university. Let's see how much higher we can get that. So I already sold my soul to you. You did not sell me your soul. What are you talking about? Let's go to war with Diviet. What should I be fabricating on? These guys? Probably. Let's cancel my tributary with them. This area is rightful Chinese clay, I think. Christo got one sub and became a money whore. I'm hardly being a money whore. Who's your subject? Oh, it's a little island. Okay. Cody, are you enjoying having that star next to your name? That's what a money whore would say. But I'm still waiting for the CK2 series. I told you we do two patron series at a time. You're on the list. I think 2 patron series at a time is a good balance. I don't want everything I do to become Patreon, otherwise like they just control the channel. Chris, did you watch American Dad? No. Told you I'm an adult. Demand privileges? Hell no. Yes, did lose stability. Did lose prestige, which hurts. Sorry, not prestige. Legitimacy. Another earthquake. Game of Thrones? I have in the past watched Game of Thrones. But I have not recently. I don't want to watch them ahead of the books. He's too young for Game of Thrones. I'm older than you, serious. Yeah, 75 admin. Game prestige. Well, they are different from the books. Yes, I know, I dislike that. So nothing changes if you watch the rest. Have you ever read The Count of Monte Cristo? Surprisingly enough, yes. I have read The Count of Monte Cristo. It's my favourite book. It's my favourite piece of fiction, probably. Spoiler alert, they did it. Who's they and what did they do? Otherwise it's not really a spoiler. What? No, I don't believe you. What don't you believe? So is that a no on the mod, says Cody. Cody, would you be responsible if I made you a mod? I don't want to make more mods, really. Man the High Castle? No, I've never seen that. It's a TV show, right? I don't really want to make any more mods, Cody, just because if I start making more mods, everyone wants to be a mod. Is the problem. You don't troll people much. Unmod Zeph. What's wrong with Zeph's mod? He's pretty good. But not everyone. Me. I'm afraid I don't think I'm going to mod you. He trolls me a lot. Zeph, I mean, we barely need like 2 mods at the moment. Blood alert. No. So I guess we have some trauma somewhere now. Yeah. It's a shame. At least the capital's okay. And it is now a major centre of trade. Only a minor centre of production, though. Largest city on the continent. Nice. Revolt. Ignore them. Yeah, I think you're a pretty good mod, Zeph. Zeph called me a girl, demod him. I think jokes are acceptable. Lose 20 piety. Edict tolerance. Nice. Why is my screen saying the stream is offline? Can you guys still hear me? I hope you can. I'm still here. Can you guys still hear me? Someone tell me. Pretty please. No child pornography in the chat. Obviously. Why did Cody get a star next to his name? Because he is a subscriber. You want a star, Sam, right? Well, do you have Amazon Prime? Or, you know, money to burn? Because if you have either of those things, you can subscribe to the channel. If you have Amazon Prime, you can do it for free. Subscribe button is in the top right-hand side of your screen, I think. If you have Amazon Prime linked to your Twitch, then you can do it for free. It's online. Good. Thank you, Zeph. Yeah, my screen's updated. It's showing it's online now. You only get 1 sub per month. With Amazon Prime. Yes, that's true. Can you sub now here? Yes, you can, Zanga. Do you have Amazon Prime? Do you want to make me happy? So you got to keep something each month as long as someone pays Amazon. Yes, you do. This is correct. I'm on mobile, so you can't sub. Fair enough. Fair enough. Can you not sub from mobile? Surely you can. Not that I'm trying to demand that you do. In any way. Wow, we can't take much, can we? Spoils of war. Let's put it into the court, I think. Money makes Christo happy. Money makes everyone happy. That's not true. Money makes many people happy, though. Well, now that I know you can sub, I'm going to remind people in streams. How much longer for pub? A very, very short period of time. Oh god, Diviet traditions are hurting with coring costs. That's annoying. Zanga Boss just subscribed. Thank you, Zanga. I appreciate it. To be fair, whoever says money can't buy happiness is a liar. That is true. Thank you, Zanga. I appreciate that. That's very generous of you. Create and lose demand privileges. Nope. Zanga subbed. He did. Hooray. Revoke the exemption from army service. Ah, come on. 25%. Ludicrous. I'd also like manpower from you, please. Thank you, Zanga. Enjoy your star. I can actually support Zanga to be a mod. He is cool. Zanga is extremely cool, yes. I probably won't mod him now. If the channel grows, Cody and Zanga are at the top of my list to get modded. Not just because they're both subbed, although now I realise it sounds like that. We're going to put 1 cannon in every army. Christo, I haven't said something for a very long time to you. What's that, vodka? I'm kind of nervous. Oh, you'll be happy to know that in one of my other MEIOU and Taxes campaigns, Seize Moria came up. Christo, can I show you other channels and Discord I mod if you need more convincing? No, I won't need more convincing. When I actually need more mods, then I will mod you. Okay, now Cody and Zang are both subbed, not PUBG. Sorry? Have you buffed the Kaiser, you pacifist? I have not buffed the Kaiser. No. Look at that influence. It's insane. Bum, ba-dum, bum. We're about to get a rebel uprising. Where is that? Fushin. Actually, it probably won't fire. It's only got 2 unrest. Now PUBG. Now PUBG. Okay. I think it is almost time for PUBG. I will attempt to stream it, but I don't suspect it will go well. Have you finished uni for the summer? I have. Well, he is the Kaiser of China, so he had to buff himself. Good point, Zenga. I have finished uni for the summer. Yes, I just got all my results for my first year, in which I got a first. So I'm very pleased with myself. Not my first year, my second year. The first year that I'm examined on. I got the highest grade possible. So go me. Do 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 do. Makes me almost as happy as Zanga and Cody subbing. Such a nerd. Hey, if I'm a well-paid nerd, I don't care. That makes me a nerd. What are you studying again? Philosophy. Well, instead of being the first means the worst, and you fail, so I'll go by that. Well, you can go by that if you like. That is not accurate. Mongols attacking them again. Should I give them some corruption? Make them happier? I think I will. And immediately demand better serve conditions. Christo, do you fit in a locker? It depends on the size of the locker. Christo, Patreon money. Patreon gives you more money than subs. That's true. We're gonna. It doesn't matter. Does philosophy pay off student loans though? Depends what job you get. In philosophy though, you just write BS. That is not true. Oh, we're in a defensive war. Oh, I thought I might be able to get a bunch of stuff off them because of defensive war support. That's a shame. So we've got these guys down to no privileges now. No, they still have minor exemptions from army service. Actually, that's kind of okay. Well, no, because of the corruption, I think we still want to take it off them. I think subs boost the chance of being promoted by Twitch. I don't know. No, I don't know either. The locker has to be a few meters wide. More subs equals partnership chances. Yeah, what does a partnership mean? What's the difference between being a Twitch associate and a Twitch partner? I don't know. I am clueless. I just bumble through life. A beautiful statue. That was nice. Sell it. Mercantilism does nothing in this mod at the moment. It literally does nothing, so we'll deny the new tariff. Take an idea instead. Advisor costs down, that's going to help. The name, duh. I don't understand, serious. Sorry, what are you saying? Is this a local art and culture centre? Yes. Continental Art and Culture Centre. That's so cool. You get points for subs. If you hit a mark, you can unlock emojis. Huh. Cool. Christo is like the skinniest guy ever. I am extremely skinny. This is true. I can't deny it. Yeah, it's pretty much no way we can get this. Separatists? What is this nonsense? Why would you want to be separate from this glorious empire? Like, make your own ones. Is that all that being a Twitch partner does? Oh god. Ming peasants. Okay, let's hard streaming them. Can also confirm you've seen my pic. The name is different. What do you mean by the name is different? You mean when you partner, it changes the name? Oh, I see. If you get subs, you start making Twitch money, and they'll give you more money by partnering with you. Oh, okay, so the more promotions, free stuff. Maybe the revenue share is different as well. I don't know. We're going to do one war with Korea. And then we're going to do pub. I don't think we're going to be able to do pub because my internet's not good enough. We're only doing 1,800 kilobits at the moment. I'd have to up the bitrate for Twitch and it won't work actually. So yeah, let's not even try. I didn't mean it in a bad way, Christo. Oh, I don't mind. I don't mind. I am skinny. Is it unrest? Oh, it's the fact there's unrest down here. That's meaning I can't core it. Oh yeah, I can add it to a trade company. Yeah, let's do that. How powerful is our trade company in this region, do you reckon? Not enough, I assume. Don't know. Oh, it's quite powerful, actually. Let's have a look. By bonuses. Controls 8.3%. Not bad. We should, like, kill these people. Hey, no pub. No, there will be pub. It's just not going to be on the stream. Even before Christo has a 10-year war against Korea, I'm going to be honest. I do not expect this to be challenging. New regime. In the court of new enemies control that they are willing to make peace with us, with the focus on improving the life of their people. Shall we offer to return our soldiers to their homes? No. Of course not. Ask the Japs how invading Korea went. Didn't they do that successfully? Oh, you mean the first time? I mean, they then did it successfully, so it's not a great example. But yeah, I know they failed to do it earlier in their history. Better ask the USA. Yes, well that wasn't the best war, was it? Autonomy change is pretty great, but I think we're going to stick with the stability interval guy for now. So far, I'm not seeing how this is going to be a 5-year war. No, sorry, 10-year war. To be honest. So I hope you can excuse me if I shill slightly more than I have done previously. I'm probably going to remind people at the beginning and end of each stream that Twitch Prime exists. Oh, hang on. The war with Bengal is actually going on this time. Huh. I mean, like, honestly, go ahead, Bengal. I don't really care if they conquer someone. Money hungry. Money's short. I need more money, ideally, if I am to continue to, you know, buy food. Always got to agree, but Super Admiral stopped reinforcing. The Japs got pushed out. Oh, cool. That's interesting. Shameful defeat. Didn't actually kill my vassal, did they? No. If you want, Christo, I can remind them. Yeah, sure, go for it. If you don't mind. 24 versus 100 ship fight. Well, that's not necessarily a Super Admiral, because like if the ships were like really loads better on the Japanese side, but I imagine it was quite close, right? Given that you're telling me about it in such awe, tones of awe. Without losing a ship, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, no, I understood, Zeph. That would be great. Well, with the amount of EU4 you play, you could have probably gotten £100 million. You mean if I had, if I'd been like working instead? You mean? So nobles are disloyal. Korea had superior ships. Wow, that's very impressive then. What's the finisher on culture? Yearly prestige. That's pretty rubbish. Wow, we can only take 2 provinces. That sucks. I guess if we're going to take a few provinces, we should just steal the cities. Right? And we should try and take the lower urban pop cities. Sorry, lower rural pop cities. Can't make that a core. A little bit of infrastructure here. I think we do want to take all of Korea eventually, so we can just do it bit by bit like this. Stability improves. We probably complete a mission. There we go, improve our prestige. Some in the court. New mission. Royal marriage with someone? Seems doable. Would you like a royal marriage? That was challenging. Now pub. Indeed, now pub. Let me just... I shouldn't have left him there. So that's a pretty nice city we just took, I think. Yeah. Let me just pour money into universities. Okay. And now I think this is pretty much ready to be played as a YouTube campaign. So... Oh god, I just got a huge loan. So, until YouTube, I shall see you later. Thank you very much, you 2 subs. That's extremely generous of you. Right, I will see you all later. Thank you for watching the stream. And, yeah, head over to Discord if you would like to play pub with me, just so I can start getting into the habit. If you aren't currently subscribed and you own Twitch Prime, you might be able to subscribe for free with the subscribe button in the top right hand side of your screen, which I would appreciate. See you, Ming, on YouTube. Yeah. Save this as YouTube start. Alright, see you, Zeph. Thanks for whoever it was that pointed out the subscribe button. Remember to start beep boop. Yeah, indeed. Indeed. Alright, farewell.